Section 3.2, combining two separate statements, is called a compound statement. Example, if you are wealthy or well-educated, then you will be happy. Two things are being combined, wealthy, well-educated. Connectives are used to join two statements. Examples, and, or, if, then. Let P and Q represent the following statements. P, it is after 5 p.m. Q, they are working. It is after 5 p.m. and they are working is represented by P, okay? I like to call that like the rooftop. It kind of looks like the exponent button on a calculator, okay? That just means both, okay? That symbol means they're doing both, okay? What about it is after 5 p.m. and they are not working, okay? Not working means the opposite of working. So P is after 5 p.m. Not working is the negation of Q. Okay, remember this means the opposite. Okay, this means the opposite. Okay, so the opposite of work is not work. Okay, P, it is 5 p.m. Q, they are not working. P intersect Q are statements. Number one, it is after 5 p.m. and they are working. You could also say it is after 5 p.m., but they are working. Number three, it is after 5 p.m., yet they are working. It is after 5 p.m., nevertheless, they are working. Or statements are exclusive, one or the other, but not both. I visited London or Paris. Inclusive or means either or both. Okay, exclusive means one or the other. The inclusive or means I did either or I did both. P, the bill receives majority approval. Q, the bill becomes a law. The bill receives a majority approval or the bill becomes a law. So this symbol means or. The bill receives majority approval or the bill does not become a law. Okay, remember this means the opposite of Q. Okay, does not, so that means that's the opposite of Q. If-then statements. If a person is a poet, then that person is a writer. If P, then Q is used with the symbol P arrow Q. So P arrow Q means if P, then Q. An animal is a chihuahua. P, an animal is a chihuahua. Q, an animal is a dog. If an animal is a chihuahua, it is a dog. So if P, arrow Q is true because if an animal is a chihuahua, then it is a dog. Okay, all chihuahuas are dogs. If an animal is a dog, then it is a chihuahua. Okay, dog was Q, chihuahua was P. So if Q, then P is not true because not all dogs are chihuahuas. P, an animal is a chihuahua. Q, an animal is a dog. Okay, the squiggly means not P, Q. If an animal is not a chihuahua, then it is a dog. Okay, that's not true because a bulldog is a dog. and a bulldog's not a chihuahua. Not P, not Q. What would that mean? If an animal is not a chihuahua, it is not a dog. That's also not true because an animal is not a chihuahua, could be a lizard, or it could be a bulldog. If an animal is not a chihuahua, that could be a bulldog. But that is a dog. Okay, so that one's not true either. P, we suffer huge budget deficits. Q, we control military spending. Change to symbol form. Okay, if we're saying controlling military spending is necessary for not suffering huge budget cuts, okay, suffer budget deficits is P, so not suffering budget deficits is not P. Okay, so what does this mean? Not have budget deficit leads to control spend. Okay, the symbol P arrow Q means if P, then Q. If an animal is a chihuahua, then it is a dog. Okay, another way to think about it, Q happens if P is true. An animal is a dog if it is a chihuahua. Okay, so what are our symbols that we have? We have and, okay, looks like a V turned upside down, or is a V, and the squiggly means not. And these buttons appear at the bottom after you click in the answer box, okay, in MyLab. Those will appear along the bottom as buttons you can select. And that's the end of this lesson.